Oh, he should have kept going the same way. He had a bit of space there. And ball's chipped over the space over the top there. Fullback coming across to track it. Josh catch. Oh, he needs to hold onto that ball tight. Quick offload by Zach Johnson, who is running the wrong way. He needs to get some help back there quick. And that ball was out, so the St. George's defense were allowed to come forward. Cale Jones does a good job to get back and take it straight up. The forwards need to get involved here and create a bit of space. Okay, he's kicked the ball to the space. That's okay. He's found some grass, so that's all right. The ball takes a bit of a hop. Connor Keys tracking down hard. He's a good defender. Yeah, Connor Keys and Zach Johnson in on the ball hard. Oh, yeah. Hands in the ruck there. Unfortunate. Should have showed a little more discipline, left the ball alone. And it'll be a penalty kick here. And he has missed touch. That's a big mistake. Boys, you need to call the ball. Josh gets a bit lucky there. Get to the ball, Shawnigan. They don't have to wait for you. They can put it in quickly. Okay, there we go. We need to have a little bit better communication there at the back on those balls. Otherwise, we're going to find ourselves in a bit of trouble if Saints kick into space. St. George's good in the lineout. Bring it down, and a little bit of confusion amongst themselves. Look to create a driving maul here, but they were slow to set it up, so they didn't really get it. That number 12, they're playing him short off of all those set-piece plays to just get over the gain line. Oh, that's a good counter ruck. Oh, you got to take the man. That's a good tackle, though. Good way to fill in the gap by Jeffrey Young, who is a good defender. Darwin Douglas, you don't want to be running into him too often. And there they go to the right. They've got some space and some athletes. Don't pinch in on defense. Could see there the last two Shawnigan defenders turned inwards, and that's the exact thing we don't want to do, because a pass to a man at a bit of depth gets you around the outside and can cause you trouble. Ball coming back to the left-hand side. Good tackle. Man and ball there by Jeffrey and Darwin. They're going to keep coming. Oh, no, they're going to change direction, come back to the right. Number 10, quick hands. Ball's knocked on, though. Should be a free one with Shawnigan. And second knock on, so it'll be a set scrum. Shawnigan's put in. Okay. A few more world famous alumni and interested rugby people here. We've got Daryl Oswald, famous rugby alumnus of Shawnigan, as well as Gary Duclos, former international player and coach, here giving thumbs up, supporting the boys. Here we play off to the right. Max Stewart, nice inside switch with Connor Keys. Got to get that ball down. Ball is down. They need to release him now. The St. George's backline dangerously close to being offside in the outside channel there, but they've tackled Darwin well. We need to be careful not to lead with the ball when we're going to contact there. Ball trucked up really nice and hard there by Cale Jones. And hands in the ruck. That'll be a penalty to Shawnigan, and hopefully we'll get a nice territorial gain here off of the penalty kick. Take your time, take your time, take your time. Get your hips square to the touchline. Give it a good nudge. Have a good chase, though. And I hope that somebody will tell the right-hand winger there he should be chasing that kick. Zach, chase those kicks. So the commentary was not happy with the kick chase, so he let them know himself. The winger needs to chase those kicks. That's his job. Exactly. We heard from Mike Moss, a longtime forward in the BC Premier League, says they don't have anything else to do, and I tend to agree. Okay, here's the line out. Bit of a variation. Nicely done. And a catch and drive with nobody there to defend against. That's a great play. And Kale still driving forward, well over the 22-meter line. They need to use that ball now. Ball off to the, pulls it back in behind. Oh, well defended by the shooter on the outside there. Caught the man ball. His knees on the ground. He needs to release him. Oh, that's a dangerous pass by the halfback, Ian Brown. You got to get your head up, bud. He should not have released that ball. Dangerous pass, but that's how you learn. Okay, somebody has opened their mouth up to the referee and cost Shawnigan an extra 10 meters. So that's a lack of discipline and silly mistake. Kicking to the open side, and he's wide open and unmarked. He's knocked it on. What a smart play and unfortunate knock on by the St. George's number 8. And what a bit of a lack of awareness by the right-hand winger. Zach Johnson needs to be awake and watching out for those type of things. You need to watch the kicker's hips. His hips will let you know where the ball is going. Something that you need to learn at an early age. It will help you immensely as far as the amount of time it takes to get to the ball, if you've got a decent idea where it's going. Unfortunate to see a St. George's boy coming off injured this early in the game. It obviously is a physical game, but we don't want to see anybody get hurt. Too bad for that young man. Hopefully he's not hurt too bad. The inside center, they use a lot up tight. The boy replacing him, I believe, is a Colt A captain, who's a very good player. Back deep to the number 10. Chase the kick. Winger needs to chase the kick. And the ball was passed in from outside the 22 to back inside the 22. So that means that you cannot kick the ball directly into touch. So the ball comes all the way back to where it was kicked from. That's a bit of inexperience on the Shawnigan number 10's part, not understanding that law. Okay, that's a bit sloppy, but the number 7 does a great job of cleaning it up and taking it forward. And a nice little play there with a little pick and shovel pass there. Playing off to the right. They need to keep coming up hard, Shawnigan. Keep coming up hard. Close the space on the outside. Well defended. Somebody needs to get on that far side. They've got defenders there. Now rush up. Need to rush up and close it down. Well defended. That's well defended. They need to get their line set here again. And come forward. Come forward hard. Oh, there was a little bit of a gap there. That guy was able to get his hands through there. But they need to work hard on defense inside the 22 here. They may have turned it over. It looks like Shawnigan have turned it at the tackle site, which is, oh, move it quick. There we go. It's on. Move the ball. Connor Keys, there we go. A little offload to Ian Brown. That ball's got to go. Out to the winger. Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds. Keeps his feet. Comes inside. Supports there. We need to use that ball. Oh, ho, ho. Henry Gav, well done. Ball's presented well. And here we go. We got to go the same way. Oh. Unlucky. They need to keep playing hard here. There's a big gap there in the defensive line. Well tackled by Zach Johnson and well cleaned out at the breakdown by Thorson. Okay, back 10. Referee has said that you've come in from the side of the ruck. Quick tap and go by the hooker, and he's going to get blasted by Thorson. That, you could hear that tackle. That was a tackle. Two men missed that man, so they got to bounce back out. And they're coming back down the short side. They're lined up here. Jeffrey Young, he'll be a tough man to get by. He tackled that man right out of his boot. Well done, Jeffrey Young. Good defense. It appears as though the referee was playing advantage, so he's marching them back. And not 10, he's called from the original penalty. They weren't back 10. So it looks like Shawnigan or St. George's will kick for the line again and go for a catch and drive at the line out. Okay. Chris, can we add another mic? Okay, so we've got a great guest coming on with us here. We've got Laura Russell, who is not only one of our ladies coaches, who coaches the girl, the Iron Woman, she's also an international player herself. Laura, welcome.
Hi, Tim. Good to be
Hi,
here.
great to have you. Feel free to chip in at any point, anything you see, or free kick here for Saints going quick. A little bit of a overlap on the wide side here.
Oh.
And we are lucky that their handling let them down there, and well defended by the Shawnigan defender there. Playing off to the right. And that's been thrown forward. So here's a bit of a free one here. Henry Gav doing a good job of straightening things up and settling things down a little bit. Oh, we're penalized at the breakdown there. And just a quick tap and go. You could argue not through the mark, but here we come to the left. Oh, you gotta love that. That is contact. Well done.
Oh, going back.
Laura, that looked like a hit you might make in a ladies' game.
Yep. Now back to the advantage, though. Look like they're going to go for another pod off the tap here. Oh, quick tap.
And try. Hey, Chris. I can't hear her. I won't be able to? Okay. Oh, okay.
That's how it's done.
Okay, so St. George's with a nice try there. They've had us under a bit of pressure, to be fair. So, Laura, what was the final score in your guys' game, the girls' game?
Girls' game, we ended up 52-19, I believe.
52-19. That's a solid win.
Yeah, it was solid win. Good performance by the girls. They couple different options that we're trying out in different positions, so it was good to get all of the bench in the game, look around, and building towards provincial. So really good showing.
That's great. It's really nice to see, especially there's so many young girls on the side gaining confidence and
quite a young team.
Really enjoying it, which is ultimately what it's all about. So
they do. COVID's kind of given us that little bit of time and a lot of new blood in our team, and so a little bit of a refresher, but a lot of youth that will take us into the future, hopefully.
Okay, the St. George's spectators, the boys from their younger teams, are getting a little excited as they're starting to claw back here. 19-10 with about 3 minutes to go in the first half. What do you like to do here, Laura? If you're the captain, or you're telling your kicker, where do you want the ball?
I love to get the ball back off kickoff, so I don't mind a short kick, try to receive it.
So you want a short kick for the forwards to try and get her back. Fair enough.
But
Looks
they
like
went deep.
Went
for possession, for field territory.
That's why neither of us wore the number 10 jersey. But just because they got the high numbers means they know what they're doing.
Yep.
And that's not a great kick. So, whoa, he's gone into touch. Remy Anktel calling him in touch. We'll have to talk to Remy about that one. Just joking. But here we go. St. George's ball. That's a bit of an error. Unforced turnover, not really knowing where you are in relation to the touchline. Off the